Hello everybody. How are you doing? If Today is Monday, and let me get the right date. It's Monday, May 28th. So for a lot of you, it is a holiday. In America, it is Memorial Day. And so I know there's a lot of cookouts going on. And I just wanted to check in with everybody to see how you were doing. Hello to those abroad who are not in the United States. I am so happy to do a broadcast earlier in the day as opposed to doing it later in the evening. As you can see, I don't have any makeup on. I don't really wear a lot of makeup, so just excuse the appearance. I hope everybody's doing good. I just posted a post about, well, as you know, our group is called Food for Thought 45-Day Raw Food Diet Challenge. And it goes on every single year. This is the fourth year. I know initially I said it was the fifth year, but it's actually the fourth year. I had to get my math right. But it happens every year, May 20th to July 4th. I chose May 20th because May 19th is my oldest son's birthday, and I figured I never know what we're going to do for his birthday, if we're going to do anything for his birthday. If I'm going to be around him. He's grown, he's an adult, but I never know. So I figured we'd start the day after. So we start on May 20th, and that way I can always remember when we began. This is a really good time of year for me. I'm so excited. I know I say that all the time, but I really am. And today I did, so the group's name is Food for Thought 45-Day Raw Food Diet Challenge. Today I did a post about what I am drinking today, which is my smoothie. Now this smoothie looks a little green, but it doesn't have any veggies in it, and I'll tell you why it's green in a moment. Let me get back to the post that I was looking for. One moment. Okay, so I did a post today about food for thought, and I did it with keeping in mind what I had in my smoothie. So my smoothie, my smoothie has a lot of stuff in it today. But one thing that I didn't do is I didn't put any sugar in this one. I'm using the natural fruit taste to be my sweetener. And I have a lot of things in this smoothie. Now the smoothie, it was I'm looking at okay. So this is a hemp powder fruit and seed smoothie. So this is why it's green. It has hemp powder. Now when you think about hemp, some people might think about cannabis or marijuana, but this actually doesn't have that component of THC enough to speak of, so it won't show up in any drug test or anything like that. But hemp is so powerful. And the hemp protein powder is really good. It's a replacement. Well, not a replacement, but it adds that protein into your body. So everything that I have in this smoothie, you can actually see on my post. But I'll go ahead and read it off to you as I drink this. Now, first thing, I added ice because I wanted a smoothie consistency. I'm one of those people that can drink a smoothie without ice. I can. But I bought a big old bag of ice, so why not? So first I added ice to my NutriBullet. And then I peeled a pear. So I put a few pieces of pear in there. Now pear is high in fiber. And I'm one of those people that need a lot of fiber. I have a hard digestive system. This 45-Day Raw Food Diet Challenge is actually helping my digestive system. So I'm glad I'm seeing results on that. But it's high in fiber, vitamin C, has antioxidants, helps with digestion, which is good. It helps with weight loss. And I think I mentioned before that I was trying to lose a little weight, and it improves heart health, which is great, and other things, Then I put in watermelon. Now I'm going to try to repost this post about watermelon that AJ, who's in the, it's two AJs in our group, but this is one of the AJs. She was talking about how water can refresh you. And it really can, because it is a great source. She's going to be making like watermelon juice and stuff like that. But it's really good. It really hydrates you. And I'm going to see, can I repost? She has a private Facebook page, so it doesn't have the share button on it. But I'm going to see if I can get her to share it in this group, because that was a really good post. So I have watermelon. Watermelon actually has something in it that helps blood vessels expand, because it increases the nitric oxide levels, which lowers your blood pressure. So watermelon is great for blood pressure. It's good for the heart health. It has vitamins A, vitamin B6, vitamin C, magnesium, and potassium in it. And then I put apple. I put a couple of slices of apple. Apple has cancer-fighting antioxidants. And both of my, hey girl, both of my parents passed away from cancer. So I really try to find foods that are good, you know, that can help prevent cancer or help fight cancer. And apples are a really good source of that. I know y'all remember the saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. So I'm really into apples. It helps fight heart disease. Has fiber in it, improves digestive health, has vitamin C, can help fight diabetes. So if you are a diabetic, apples are something that you want to incorporate into your diet. And it helps manage weight, among some other things. I also added mango. AJ, again, she posted, I'm really proud of her. She beat cancer, and so I really pay attention to the things that she posts, and I pay attention to, you know, the ideas that she has on fitness, and she's a really good one. But mango helps prevent cancer. The specific cancers that it touches on are colon cancer, breast cancer, prostate cancer, and leukemia. We also have a man in our group that fought and beat prostate cancer. So I want to tell him, he's in the group, but I'm going to remind him, get your mangoes, because it's really good with that. It also lowers your cholesterol. It helps clear up your skin. It improves eye health. It alkalizes the whole body. And a lot of the things that we'll be eating here is from an alkaline diet. So alkaline, because, you know, that's good for you. We have too much acid in our body, so alkaline is the way to go. It promotes healthy sex, wink wink. And it helps with diabetes, among some other things. Now this time I did not put any sweetener in my smoothie. I know everyone sees that I make smoothies and I put turbinado sugar in it, which is a raw sugar. And we'll have another video about that. But this time I put banana in. Banana is great for smoothies because it gives you a little sweetener in it. It's really sweet. A lot of people, some people cannot eat banana. Sometimes they can, the ones that don't like banana can take them in a smoothie. Sometimes they can't. But I put banana in my smoothie this time because I want to not do the sugar as much this week. And so banana gives us that natural sweet taste, but also potassium, calcium. Yeah, great. That's why I just said it. You took the words right out of my mouth. Potassium, calcium, manganese, iron, folate, niacin, riboflavin, and B6, among other things. So I put the banana in to help me with my the sweetener, so I didn't have to put any sugar. And now for the good part, I put in hemp powder. I put a picture in my post also of the hemp powder. It's green in flavor, in color, which is why my smoothie came out green. And you have to excuse this lighting. I am in our office room, and I don't have the light on because I have the fan on. So it's green in color. That's what made green, because you figure with all of these fruits, apple, pear, watermelon, like, why is the smoothie green? But that's why, because of the hemp powder. Now, I have an autoimmune disease. I have multiple sclerosis. And with multiple sclerosis, or with any autoimmune disease, you don't want to have too much hemp powder. It can do a lot of stuff. And I'm going to do a separate video about hemp powder after I finish researching all of it. But so I knew not to put a whole lot in. I put just one big heaping spoonful in my smoothie. But it provides amino acids, arginine and histidine. Now, those two amino acids are required for growth. So that was great. It's a good source of branch-chain amino acids needed for repair and growth of lean body tissue. So now we're getting into, tissue in your body. And that's really good. What else is it doing? It has the essential fatty acids, which is, if you see EFA anywhere, that's essential fatty acids. So it has essential fatty acids in it. It has omega-3 and omega-6, among other things. And when I was looking at the packaging, it had a lot of stuff in it. And the only ingredient in the hemp powder is hemp. That's it. It's just hemp. So it's not, all of this is, inside of this hemp powder. And it's only one ingredient, but it provides so much. So, because we're not doing anything with additives and preservatives and all these ingredients that you can't read, or that you can't pronounce, or you don't know what they are. We're doing intentional foods and Food for Thought 45-day raw food diet challenge. So this was really intentional for me to get those amino acids that I needed. So I got hemp powder. And last but not least, I did hemp seeds. Now, I know when I was talking about my grocery list, I mentioned I got flax seeds and I got hemp seeds and I got some almonds, which are nuts. But the chia seeds is what I got. And they provide omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, fiber, iron, calcium, and so much more. Just in these little bitty hemp seeds. Not hemp seeds, chia seeds. So that's what I had in my smoothie. This is what I'm having for lunch. And this is something that once I drink it, I have to wash the glass out right away, because the hemp powder tends to stick to the glass. So you want to go ahead and wash that. Sometimes you drink a smoothie and you set the glass down, but it's going to be harder to wash it out. You can't just rinse it out. So you want to, wash your glass immediately after you finish drinking your smoothie. I also used, I didn't put this on the post. I got to go and put the post back, but I put in almond milk. And I like almond milk. The almond milk that we have, I'll admit, it is vanilla flavored. I didn't get and I don't know why. We actually delivered our groceries. You just got some chia seeds. Chia seeds are great. So we got our groceries delivered this time. And because we knew we were going to have a lot of groceries, and we didn't want to, carry heavy bags. And I wasn't really feeling well yesterday, so I got the groceries delivered. So yeah, I put it in almond milk, and it is delicious. It really is delicious. I didn't use the turbinado raw sugar this time. I just used the banana, and I like it better. So I'm gonna try to incorporate banana more into my smoothies, even my green smoothies. But yeah, that's good that you got some chia seeds. I would say for everybody, buy some chia seeds. I have a tooth right here in the back that I'm probably going to get removed pretty soon. My filling came out of it, so it's actually exposed. And boy, oh boy, I got some chia seeds stuck in my tooth, and it was hurting so bad trying to get it out. If you don't know, inside of your tooth are all these little, well, of course, nerves, but it looks really weird, and it's not really good to have that inside exposed. So, because it can let, stuff inside of it and it can get infected. And yeah, I got some chia seeds inside of that tooth, and oh, I thought I was going to die. But yeah, chia seeds are really good for calcium and, the omega-3 fatty acids and the antioxidants and fiber and iron. It's just awesome. So I'm glad you got some chia seeds. I put chia seeds on top of our salads and now in our smoothies. So yeah, they are really good. And they're so tiny, so be careful when you open up the little packaging, because they can fly everywhere. They're really tiny. But yeah, the chia seeds are awesome. I love chia seeds. They don't have a taste really, but I've seen them. People put them in smoothies. I've seen people put them on top of ice cream, which we won't be doing ice cream, but so we're not doing dairy. But yeah, chia seeds are really, really good. So yeah, I'm glad that you got some chia seeds. I definitely am going to continue to incorporate all of these things that I'm talking about in my diet once the raw food diet challenge is over with, because I really, I'm really learning a lot during this whole thing. Also, we put in Keisha. I don't know if Keisha's in the group right now, but I mean, not in the group, but in the live. I did a post about how to take care of your thyroid on a plant-based diet. Stephanie is a friend of mine. She's like a sister to me, and she has thyroid issues. She actually had her thyroid removed, and I'm going to have her here sometime this week to do a live with us, because we want to talk about, thyroids and thyroid health and the plant-based diet that's needed for thyroid issues. So that's coming up this week. And I'll be, bringing in more people this week that can talk about some of the health issues that are out there and what diet is best for them pertaining to the raw food diet. And even if the raw food diet is good for them, it's not for everybody, but it's definitely a good source of diet. If you think about it, it's the diet that we were kind of made to have without killing anything. It's plants. This is a plant-based diet, and even the almond milk, it comes from almonds. So I'm really excited about this diet. This is day 9 because we started on May 20th, and you only have to do it 3 days a week. I do a little bit more, but during these 9 days, I have had 2 days in which I had raw food, but also had cooked food. And I don't know if that's really important. That's just because I just wanted to, have cooked food. The first time I had to cook food, it made me sick. The second time, it didn't make me sick. And this is a holiday weekend here in America, so I know it's going to be all kind of cookouts and stuff. If you are participating in these cookouts, still have a salad, still have a smoothie, still keep your raw food, even if you are eating cooked food with it, please, because it'll, keep you regular and everything. Yes, we will have a talk about multiple sclerosis and diet. Definitely get with me on that. Shirley has multiple sclerosis also. She's in the group. She's the one that did that pretty salad with the red kettle in the background and the little trinkets in the back. I told her yesterday she needs to be a photographer also, because her pictures are way better than mine when it comes to this diet. But yeah, get with me about the MS diet. I'll be posting it. I might post it today. I might post that today. I've actually got another project that I have to get done by before the 4th of June. Actually, it's a music deal. So I need to do that too. But I'll be doing the MS diet most definitely. I will get that on there. Anybody, if you have any health issues, please let me know so that I can find the ins and out of you remember that? Okay, yeah, she's a great photographer. I told her that. Yeah, but I want to definitely find out what your health issues are so that I can find the right raw food diet for you. If you can do a raw food diet, because like I said, it's not for everybody. Just like the one for thyroid that I posted. Some things people that have thyroid issues, they cannot eat. And had I not posted that, they might eat something that they're absolutely not supposed to eat. It'll be hard for their body to digest it. And it could really, possibly make somebody sick. We had someone last year that got sick from the raw food diet challenge. And this year we also have somebody that is having issues with her sugar levels. She's borderline diabetic. So that's why I post these things. I don't want anybody to be hurt or get sick because, of this. But like I said, this is the diet that we were intended on having. This is what our Creator provided for us. Plants, seeds, nuts, all of this is plant-based. And so I hope y'all are enjoying this diet. Are you having fun with this diet? I'm having a blast with this diet, and my husband is enjoying it as well. He doesn't like banana. That's the one I was talking about that doesn't like banana. He will not eat banana for anything. So I have to find additional sources of potassium for him. So the chia seeds, the bananas help, but we're the avocados. He likes the avocados. That's good for that's a superfood. Has potassium also. So we're trying to get this thing together, Yeah. So we'll be having the MS thing pretty soon. Yeah, I was watching. Yeah, sugar levels are a big thing. You said I'm loving it because I'm trying to get the hang of all this. Must watch the sugar levels as well. Yeah, definitely. A lot of fruit. Here's the issue with sugar. A lot of fruit has natural fructose in it. So for people that, are having a hard time with sugar levels, they might not be able to eat as much fruit. They might have to eat more vegetables and nuts and seeds and just kind of forego the fruit a little bit. But there is something, what is the name of this thing? I just posted it the other day, so let me find it. It shouldn't be that far down shouldn't be that far down. I think I posted it. Yeah, here it is. It was this thing that you can order. It's called Pulse. And Pulse, I found it online. I put a link to it. Now you can make your own Pulse, but Pulse has whole food fruits, nuts, seeds, tubers, and grains. It features vitamins, minerals, enzymes, fiber, essential fatty acids, and everything in this mixture. It can be eaten as a snack, so that tells you that it tastes really good. But it's really good for people who have diabetes, and they should incorporate that into their diet because they won't be able to have as much fruit. There are people who have gotten rid of diabetes with the raw food diet, and so I posted that about that. So if you have problems with sugars, please read that one, that post about diabetes. It has some good information in there. And again, people with diabetes should not have a lot of fruit because that has natural sugars in it. You make up for that fruit by doing this Pulse thing. And you can order it online at the Tolman Self-Care link, but I put those links on there. I mean, it's kind of pricey, but it's affordable. I don't know what your budget is, but it's affordable. And we'll be learning more about, like I said, about diabetes, MS, a whole bunch of other things so that we can make sure that we're eating right. And all of this that we eat, once the challenge is over, we want to incorporate this stuff into our daily diet. So if you go back to eating burgers and fries, you'll still know the healthy foods to eat as well, and you do that along with the other foods that you eat. So yeah, that was pretty much. I just wanted to kind of check in with everybody because it's day 9, and I'm loving it too. I'm loving this diet. I really feel confident that I'll make the whole 45 days, and it's a challenge. I won't lie, it's a challenge for me. One of the biggest challenges for me is because I have multiple sclerosis. I'm tired a lot. I have a lot of fatigue, and before, someone else was preparing my meals for me. So now that I'm doing the challenge, I have to actually get up and prepare my own foods and prepare foods for my household. And though I love the time that I spend cutting up my fruits and vegetables and washing them real good and all that good stuff, and knowing that I'm taking care of my body, I'm still very tired. I might not eat 3 to 4 meals a day like some of you might. So I'm trying to get to the point where I can, so that I can get enough nutrition in. But I'm actually tired. It's a big task for me to get up and do this stuff. But I'm doing it. So, I'm really proud of myself. I hope y'all are proud of yourselves. You all deserve a hand for doing this, because it's not the easiest diet to have. But by the time summer comes, we're going to be feeling great. We're going to have energy. We're going to have, the vitamins and nutrients that our bodies need. And we'll know that we're entering in the summer on a healthy note. I think summer is June, July, and August. Yeah. This is the best time for fruits if you're in the U.S. Because everything is ripe. Everything is getting ripe, I would say. So, yeah, this is a really good time to do this. Let me see if I have anything else to say. I think that's pretty much all for this thing. I'll be getting on later on today too. This is early for me. Normally I come in really late, but I said this week I was going to try to, do the lives more often. So you'll probably see me a couple of times a day now that we're in our second week of the diet. Oh, and last thing I wanted to say, it's not too late for other people to join this diet. The more the merrier. Everybody brings in their own research that they find, their own recipes that they find. And it's all a big motivation. And I don't know if y'all picked up a couple of days ago, there was like one disruptive person in the group. They posted a music video, and I had to delete the video, and I had to tell them that I deleted the video, and he wasn't very happy about that, and he actually got rude about it, so I removed him from the group. This group is not for any kind of advertising or any of that, or promotions. It's awesome if we have things that we can promote, but we can't do it in this group. And that's because we want to stick to the subject. We don't want anybody distracted from this, because it's hard enough just eating these foods and drinking water, and we don't want to get distracted by products and all this other stuff that has no relevance to this diet. So if I see any of that, I'll remove it. I can't catch it right away because I'm not just staring at the page all day. But once I catch it, I'll remove it. I'll explain to you why I removed it, and if you don't like it, that's just what it is. But I did update the rules in the group, so people coming in now will know what the rules are, and we'll have a good time. It's a really positive group. Shout out to Rebecca. She just joined the group, and she's drinking water, and I like to touch base with her to see if there's anything I need to know, like how I can help her better. But yeah, if you guys know anybody, please, please, please invite them into the group and, explain what's going on. And if they want to do it, it's never too late. Even if they come in on the third week, it's 6.5 weeks, but even if they come in on the third week or the fourth week, it's never too late to eat healthy. Never too late. So, yeah, that's what I want to say. The doors are still open. All right. Well, I will see y'all in a couple of hours. I'm going to finish my smoothie and do a little research and probably get a nap in again, because I think my energy levels, I was reading with this diet, you might be tired a little bit. It is an adjustment, but then you'll get energy. So I'm just going through the emotions right now. All right. I will see y'all later.